Welcome, welcome to part 7. Welcome to part 7 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We just spoke to the lady of the castle. It was a bit weird in that way. She is very friendly, but yeah, it was like she was seeking comfort also. And she explained why. If you want to know, just check part 6. We are good. That's very weird. My energy was 97 when I woke. When I how you say that? I set the clock for sleeping. But now it's 73, and what I want to know, can I go to sleep again? Let's try. You can't delay, no time to lose. Okay, so fudge. This means we are going for the food. Seven is 1494. That's 10, but it takes energy. So what we are going to do is check the durability. The apple is going bad. That is 26 energy minus 6. I'm guessing we're going to sleep anyway. How much was it? 26. That gives me a 96. Excuse me. I only need 13, so no, you're not going to do that. Okay, let's eat another or some apples. He is going to have diarrhea, but okay. Right, we're picking up the torch. If you need a light at night, use a torch by holding 4. Even better, use Nighthawk potion. Okay, but so we know now it's 4. I'm curious. Four is draw a melee weapon. That is weird. In the inventory tab, you will see your equipment with detailed descriptions. Here you can also change your outfit. And once again, there is a lot of... Okay. Holy crap. Okay, normally I'm reading... wait a minute, we did the buffs. We're going to do the reputation, the statistics, and then we are good with the player tabs. I read one tab in one part. So, but we're going to do this one because I think it's pretty important. In the inventory tab, you can see all your equipment, which for convenience is separated into various categories and subtabs. Okay. Weapons, armor, I'm not going to, it's self-explanatory. Food, quest items, others, by using A, we know that. Okay, this icon shows you whether you have a weapon equipped or are wearing a piece of armor or clothing. This is indicated by the icon, the cross. You equip or discard them by using enter. Inventory, okay. Weapons. Okay, I get it. You can change. Whoa. That was weird. So now it is equipped. Okay, it's how you say that? It's intuitive, so it's not really hard. Okay, that shows many pieces. Weapons. Okay, what they are explaining here is basically if you go to your inventory, you see this one. So 100 means the damage, condition, weight, price, quantity, and the equipment. That's it. So we can go lower. The bottom row shows you how much money you have, as well as equally essential data, how much the items in your inventory weigh. Yeah, that's okay. If you have a horse, you can store some less used items in its inventory using X. Okay. X store part on horse, or X hold. Simply discard unused items by okay. If you want to store things to use later, you can put them in the trunk you'll find at any of your assigned or rented sleeping places. Okay. The same items can be found in all the trunks you have. Nice. It would be more realistic if it wouldn't be like that. But okay. So basically this is items and equipment is just inventory. So that's all. So this is what you have equipped right now. And as you can see, if you click here, it's a quest item. There you go. So, but how is this possible? If I okay, draw weapons causes fear in cities. They may have cold water. If I do this, so 4 is the same. All right, I'm okay. I don't think. Okay, now he's like that, and when I take it out, he's still like that. If I do this, now nothing is happening. So you actually have to equip it in that way that you have to have it ready on you. All right. So there are two more. Wait, what is this? 2 more slots. Now we have, I guess, a torch in our hand. What happens if we unequip it? Oh yeah, it's more dark. You offhand, bow. Oh, there you go. Ring and spurs. So that is your possibility. Leg chainmail, leg plate, gloves, armor, body chainmail, body garment, outer garment, coif. That's what you wear under your helmet. Head chainmail. Or that's something like a cloth cover. And this is the neck chain. Okay, nice. So let's The torch is considered a weapon. And I didn't need to equip it. Oh. You still not have it? Okay, that's not right. So that was a bit of a weird thing. Here we go. Whoa. Where do I need to go? They're probably upstairs, I guess. Okay, that's a private area. Nice boat. Whoa. Did you see that? Let's check it out. Come on, give me another lighting. Look how...
Anyway, he ain't prepared for a siege. And if he's really got such a big army, he might not even hold out against the first offensive.
Talmberg's a strong castle, though. It can handle a siege.
The best thing would be to join forces with Skalitz and wipe Sigismund's bastards off the face of the earth.
That's probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
Aye, you might be right. For sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
You're right there.
I was able to... Let's try this.
God be with you.
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me. I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate.
And that's it. I don't know if I can talk to him.
Good day to you.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Skalitz folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good. May the Lord watch over you.
Thank you, man. Okay, look at that. Isn't that nice? Let's... oh, now I can see the torch. I'm wondering, does this improve my dialogue? No, that's just statistics. Strength, speech. I'm guessing it goes up. Shoot, I should have checked this one. Damn it. Anyway.
Good health to you.
That's pretty impolite.
Do you know what's happening?
I don't know, but I think I saw horsemen. Probably Sigismund and his mercenaries come to raid us.
I don't think it's Sigismund, so he is just waiting.
God be with you.
Do you know what's happening?
Fucking Sigismund.
You sure?
I overheard a scout Divish sent to see how things looked in Skalitz. It's Sigismund's soldiers for sure. Fucking Sigismund.
They're all saying something different, which I like. I am going to check something. Player speech. So 62. I apologize, I didn't. But we still have some possibilities. So
good day to you.
62 it was. Let's check it out.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts. Or maybe Skalitz folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
There's the repeating.
Farewell.
So, I don't know. It's 63%, guys. It actually gives you, that gave me one more percentage. It's not a lot, but...
My respects to you.
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me. I don't know shit. Just a minute ago I was
Okay.
sleeping after a day's watch at the gate.
I'm not going to do every guard. I'm just going to check one more time. The player speech is 64, so yes, it gave me 1% just talking to those guys, and that stuff I can do offline. So now, which one should I talk to? That's done. Sorry. I should obey him. Okay, when Lady Stephanie left, I finally fell asleep. I didn't sleep very well though. I was troubled by bad dreams. And then Captain Robert came in the middle of the night and woke me to tell me there was some procession coming to Talmur, and I had to go to the battlements immediately. I should obey him. So I need to talk to Captain Robert. Can I talk to him? I cannot. Oh, poor guy. He's been in prison with such a beautiful wife.
What the...
Sorry, man. Alright, here we go.
What's going on?
I don't know.
The official
It doesn't
version.
make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmur in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Here we go. That looks like an army.
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmur?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmur until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out!
Man, even if it's just a cutscene, it's the lightning. Look at the rain.
Men, tonight we'll have triple
Ratchet.
patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
I'm right here, you. Okay, finally he looks at me. It's like he is blind. He's just. I like it what he's doing, just because he's waiting. What I want to say is that if I was Sigismund.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I'm going to stand here. If I was Sigismund and I have such a big armor, I just would take this place. What was it? Talmur. I just would take Talmur. Those guys were very, very lucky, in my opinion. So there was, once again, some codex stuff. Racek Kobila. In KCD it's Radzik. I don't know if that is the right pronounce. Racek. Right, that was the guy we saw. He's the boss of Skalitz. We saw him in since it was his sword his father was making, Henry's father was making. So they don't know the birth, but they know he died in 1416. Radzik Kobila was a Bohemian yeoman, the royal hetman of Wenceslas IV, and between 1410 and 1415 Burgrave of Visegrad. And we are coming from Skalitz. Okay. In 1403 he resided at the castle in Silver Skalitz, Strivirnia Skalitke. I think they made it the names more pronounceable, or it is just Dutch, I don't know, as German, sorry, where he oversaw the mining of silver. Okay. The king was known for his generosity to lower nobles who received high titles for their loyalty. Racek Kobila was apparently one of these, and probably the king's friend. Oh yeah, the king was known for his generosity of the who received high titles for their loyalty. So that's Wenceslas. Okay. In 43, Skalitz was besieged and burned to the ground by King Sigismund, which is happening right now. So we're probably in the year 1403. For his service and loyalty, King Wenceslas permitted Racek to build his own castle at, I cannot pronounce this, standing on the site today is Chateau Komorny Hradec. He was killed in 1416 in a tavern in Kutna Hora by a mob of miners incited by preachers a year after the burning of Jan Hus. They seized them in the inn where they were staying, cut their bodies into pieces, and oh my god, and threw them out onto the street, where the mob vigorously stomped on their remains, and then went in merry song to the home of the preacher to be praised for the act they had been encouraged to commit. My god. This occurred when Racek was there to collect taxes for the king, which is odd because 6 years earlier he had apparently been a robber knight, and soldiers had been dispatched against him as a scourge of the land. Sources are not clear as to why he was later rehabilitated for service to the king. That is pretty weird. So it were preachers who were the cause of his death, but it doesn't say why. Okay, and there was another one. Not going to read it. Well, yeah, why not? The village of Rona lies close to Skalitz. Around 1150, a Romanesque church with a presbytery and cemetery were built there by monks from Saza Monastery. The church was consecrated to the oldest patron of miners, St. James the Greater. The Romanesque frescoes are its most notable decorative element, painted in 2 stages in the mid-12th century and roughly 100 years later. I'm not going to read those. I still have a little, where is it, star on it. It's too much to read right now, so I need to talk to Sir Robert. Yeah, that guy, how is he called? Radzik is a pretty interesting character himself.
Henry,
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh my god. Grandpa.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
God be with you.
Are you kidding me? Keep watch on the battlements. You really expect me?
My respects to you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord.
Oh
He made
my
the
god.
most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
Well,
God be with you.
you have to be pretty stupid if you see an opportunity and you don't take it. I don't know if there is... No, he just wants me to go... That's a bit weird. Keep watch. Want to leave anything to chance. He posted extra code on battle and wanted me to join them. Okay, nice. Fine by me. I don't think I can enter these. Oh yeah, I can. You're in a private area. Run.
Wandering around like
okay.
a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, skip time. If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press T, set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grow even during skip time. Oh yes, okay. So what they want us to do right now.
May the Lord watch over you.
Is that's a new conversation.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege.
Skalitz Castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing.
I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God ease your pain.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people. But you probably know him better.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged a few words. That's it.
Then that's a fine lord.
Right.
May the Lord watch over you.
He has I like they're all different, the faces, as far as I can see. Let me check. The speech is now 68, so I don't think current XP. Here you see that. I'm going to check whether there's another guard. I am enjoying the graphics, guys. Oh my god. You dear sir. There you go.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
It's just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
Alright.
God be with you.
The moment there's still another. I already said it. I like the fact that there are different answers.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure.
You and me
I
both,
just hope
man.
we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
I told you I would take the Oliver out of the game. Oh, he's just a soldier. I cannot talk to him. So yeah, we are at the end. That's just a guard. I can talk to him.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock up,
Yeah, true.
Sir Robard would flare the skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
Nice.
Good luck to you.
Why would you... Look at the rain. But why would you place cloth? Oh, that's nice. If you come here, I'm setting the... It was said somewhere that you shouldn't be entering the... how you say that? The shacks with the torch. I read it somewhere. Is this trespassing? No, he's just... What the fuck, man? We are doing time and you're just getting drunk? Yeah, I'm not going there. Oh, my lady. Is this trespassing? I cannot talk to her. So she is the lady Stephanie. So she's in her bed, not under the sheets. Weird. Oh my god, I know I'm doing something I shouldn't do. Right, now we know we have to use the thte function. That is why they placed us here. So let's do that. I don't know what happens if we do this.
Everyone to the Bailey battlement. Quickly, we have visitors. Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go!
Here we go. Holy crap.
Jesus. We're going to hit them like Skalitz.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmur.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmur. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Nice view.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Yeah, right. Oh, he wants to. Do I have XP? Do I have... Oh, shoot, I missed out. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz, talk to Sir Robert, and get a horse. What the frick? I had a horse. Right. Okay, it has several. The Lords of Talmur. He is Sir... I thought we read this. I'm not going to read it out loud this time. We already know the story more or less. By his wife Stephanie, so he was imprisoned. So you can watch either the dialogue or you can read this thing. So it's tanked. Radzik is his friend. Nice. Good to know. And then William. He seems a bit feminine. William of Talmur, since 1297, the head of the provincial court, the direct founder of the Talmud branch, and direct bearer of the Razna coat of arms. Raznata family was one of the few that did not directly engage in the war against the king, so did not forfeit property. He founded Talmur Castle. He had two sons, Divish and Nizam. Sorry guys who live in Hungary, I am not able to pronounce this correctly. And we have the Markvart from Skalitz. This is the guy. What? He is a pope? This was the guy with the bald guy, right? I thought I should rewatch the video. 1360, 70, 27, 12, 1402. He was the headman or governor of Prague, who, much like those members of the nobility disgruntled with the reign of, oh, there we go, Wenceslas IV, saw in Sigismund of Luxembourg a better potential king. Their motivation had more to do with money and power, of course. Wenceslas offered them no prospects, while supporting Sigismund promised them a better future position in society. Yeah, right. Liar, liar, pants on fire. All right. And I still have my torch in a torch in my hand. It's worth 2 groschen. For a simple torch, really? Okay. So we are going to unequip it. What happens if I jump here? Oh my god. Okay, it did not really hurt me. Oh, what? Oh. I think stealing is interesting if you know more places. My god, this map is huge. If I want to walk here... Oh, I cannot go any further. That's weird. What's the time? Right. Should we try? I don't know. Let's not. No nettles to be picked. I think this is something we can do. Grow vegetables.
Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out in the woods any time now and slaughter us all.
Putting it mildly.
They won't come back.
I can't do it in cream sauce because it gives
Stay
him
here
gut
overnight
trouble.
to be on the
He
safe
can't
side
stand
and
the
go back
smell
to
of
the fields
garlic.
tomorrow.
Hates mustard
But
and
tomorrow
bacon
morning
is too
all our
common
heads will
for
be on
him.
spikes.
Oh,
What
I
in
see.
God's name are you on about?
That's a nuisance.
I hear that's what
Don't
them
think of
foreign
anything
soldiers
else than
do.
Okay. This is the combat arena. It's a bit annoying that they're talking.
God be with you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him buy the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
I think those guys are pretty smart for being just a peasant. Okay.
As you can imagine,
It's
even more when I told her.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Okay.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votava. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful, but he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
I doubt that.
Take care.
I hear our scouts found a fresh pile of human bones at the edge of
Have you
Skalitz.
seen them? Foreign soldiers?
Oh, this is too much. This is too much. What if I talk to you? You're a loner.
Good day to you.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye, Votava, the pond keeper, is your man. He ought to be by the granary. At least that's the last place I saw him.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, can I jump? More or less the granary. That's the bakery. Oh, that's the trader, of course. Now, let me see. Optional, get a horse. You know, I'm going to probably will walk. And the reason is that I want to explore a bit. I'm wondering if you can fish. I really would like to do that. What did I do? Did you see that? That's a nice touch. So here are the silver mines. What if I... No, really? What if I do this? I cannot zoom in. If I... Here I cannot zoom in. Right. What is this? That's the presbytery, if I am saying that correctly. Oh, look the picture. And if we zoom in here, it shows farmers. Man, I know the next part will be fighting, learning to fight, and I'm not keen on that. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but okay, let's do it.
Good health, you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
There is no timer now. Okay. That's good. And as you can see on the bottom left, my reputation is 45. So in a way, I have lost points. I was at 50. I think. That's weird. Okay, speech. I don't think he is. He has more strength from that, I'm sure. If If you were the same, that's a possibility. But let's just be honest.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
What
Good
the
God,
hell?
boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
I'm wondering if you can have another chance. So speech is not the way to go. It was pretty obvious.
Why
in
did
my
Sigismund burn
opinion,
down
but okay.
Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
So now it's oh my god, I so regret it. And you cannot go back. That's
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
okay. Man, if I don't know if it was in the codex. Let me check to feed his troops from the granaries for the loot. Strategic position. So if you don't read the codex, it is actually a good thing if you do it. To feed his troops from the granaries. I don't... the loot, I think it was for the loot, actually. Pillaging.
So he could loot it?
Correct.
There you go.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
Okay.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Yeah, it was millions. I can imagine in that age, middle age, that it is huge.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Okay. It seems that if you do the dialogues, it gives you not the same information as you learn Kuttenberg. Now I have to... That's it. Jobst of Moravia. That was his nephew. Okay. It's weird. Sigismund. Okay. Time's up, guys. Time's up. Oh, no, it's not the Pope. No, it's not the Pope. Okay, where is Jobst? Whoa, that's long. I'm not going to read it. Maybe we will meet him. So I'm going to leave it here. So you guys can read it if you want. So yeah, I'm going to read the last line. Jobst was not only politically astute, but also a very thrifty governor. Many rulers, including Sigismund himself, were financially indebted to him. In his day, it was said that it was Jobst and not either Wenceslas or Sigismund who was the true uncrowned sovereign of Bohemia. At the time of our game takes place, however, he was in debt up to his ears. Okay. Right. There was another it was this one, the Battle of Nicopolis. Okay. I'm going to read it. The Battle of Nicopolis. The Battle of Nicopolis took place on 25th September of 1396 between the Hungarian King Sigismund and the Turks led by Sultan Bayezid. Sigismund's army was made up of soldiers from France, Burgundy, Germany. That has to be, the Roman. It was a Roman Empire. And it was situated, so this game is in the center of the Roman Empire at that time. Was made up of soldiers from France, Burgundy, Germany, England, Italy, Bohemia, Poland, and other countries. In all, it was 10 to 15,000 strong. The Ottomans, who at the end of the 14th century controlled the entirety of the Balkans, numbered almost 20,000. So they had 5,000 less soldiers. The experienced Turkish combatants routed the Christian knights completely, largely because the Russian and French knights disobeyed orders, attacked the Turkish vanguard under the misconception that it was the main force and was subsequently crushed. Those who didn't die on the battlefield were brutally put to death, reportedly up to 3,000 men. The wealthiest were taken prisoner and saved only by paying a ransom, which they paid over decades. My God. When news of the defeat reached Paris, no one believed it, and those who had initially spread the news were put to death by drowning for spreading malicious lies. Oh man, the Ottoman victory was a triumph of Islam over Christendom. That's actually more or less a Dutch word. The Turkish army represented a real threat to the European countries, especially Hungary. My God, I did not know that they were so close to taking over Europe. But it's pretty funny that the messengers actually spread the news that about the defeat, and then they got drowned. Right, guys, going to quit here. Thanks for watching this part. There's still a tutorial part. I think quest log. We need to get a horse, we need to get out of the castle, and then we're going to bury our loved ones. And we're still in the run quest. So that quest is a pretty big one. Of those are pretty big ones. We still don't have activities or side quests. So that is, yeah. Let's, how do I wanted to do something else. The map. How do I go? Oh yeah, this way. Right? Oh my god, look how big it is. I don't think we did a lot. Right, if I talk to him again, what happens? It's the same conversation. I thought he would help me.
Where did you hear such a thing?
Mark my words.
Do we have stuff to trade? We are at 31. The apples are going bad. So we are going to eat them all. I'm happy that I actually took them with me. And I don't like the energy, so I don't know. Look at him just sitting here. I'm going to talk some more against. Oh, that's too much for me. Where the hell is the trader? I want to see what he has. Can we?
And we have 2 popes. That's an evil omen.
I will be stricken like sword.
Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Damn it. And he is inside.
No buts. Everything will be.
I'm going to come back here, but I think I will do that offline. It will be more. This is the house of a peasant, I guess. My God. No, that's not possible. Is it? I cannot enter here. Did I hurt myself? No, I did not. My melee weapon. I think I can enter now.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, man.
What do you want here? Puppet or a call a guard?
Sorry, lady. What the hell? Is he the traitor? Yeah, he is the traitor. Not the traitor.
My respects to you.
But the traitor. Trade.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Good luck to you.
What does he have? I only have... Trader's wealth is 50. Oh, you're kidding me. He has a treasure map. You are kidding me. How much? Oh my God, no. The friend in the part 1, my friend was a thief, and he gave me, the first time he gave me lockpicks for free. And then I got caught and I was thrown in prison, and I didn't think about talking to him again. So I don't have any lockpicks. Fudge. and it is not cheap. I only can buy one. We are going to get drunk a lot, guys. That's also not cheap. Moonshine is health 5 energy. My god, this gives you... What the hell? The booze is actually the best nourishment. It even gives you energy. How about the cheap wine? Oh, now it's -6. Uh-huh. And that's 13% alcohol. And that's 30%. I don't have enough money though. But apart from that, the treasure map, I want it. Okay, I'm going to quit here, guys. I'm going to talk some more so my speech goes up. I'm at 83 now. I'm going to talk a lot till I can have no more. I really want to this be as high as possible. I think that's very important. Right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Where am I now? This is the castle, this is my bed. How the freak do I get out? I just jump? I guess not. It is nice to see that this is the let's say the living quarters of the lower people, and there is actually I cannot.
God be with you.
Okay, I just have to ask him. So
is there
I'm not
someone
going
here
to
who
do right
trades in
now.
goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin.
Of course.
For anything
Of
else, you
course.
should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Yeah, I think that guy... There will be a side quest, I think.
That business
Okay,
with
let's do this
Sigismund
last
turned out
one.
well in the end.
It's
didn't
too
it?
addictive.
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
Right, that's it.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, man. Radim. Can I jump? Let's do something crazy. Ooh. What? I have done something. Vitality. A new level. How do you get that? Running, surmounting obstacles, and surviving. Okay. Right. Minimum level 3. So yeah, we're not there yet. So yeah, guys, this is the end. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next part. Bye bye.